Hello everyone. Today let's solve the Leetcode problem number 1, 2 sum. Right? What the question says: given an array of integers, nums, and an integer target. So return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the target. So here, if I take this example, here they have given the target 9, and the two numbers has to add up to the target. Means in this case 2 plus 7 is nothing but 9. These two numbers is getting added up to the target, that is nothing but 9, right? So you may assume that each input would have exactly one solution. So we'll be having only one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. So we shouldn't use the same element twice, right? That's what they have given in the question. So you can return the answer in any order. So this can be, we have to display the this one, index of the number. So here 2 and 7 is adding up to 9. So here we are displaying its index 0 and 1, right? So this is 0 and 1, right? So this can be of any order. So you can return the answer in any order they have given. This can be 1, 0 or 0, 1. It can be of any order. No worries. In the second example, they have given 3 to 4. So 4 and 2 will add up to the target, right? 6. So basically here 1 and 2 we are getting, this one and this one. So finally we have only two numbers, that is 3 and 3 add up to the 6. We have the output we are getting is 0 and 1. So what we can do here is we can make use of the hash map. So initially what we'll do, we can subtract the target from the number. So here what we'll do here is we'll subtract 2 from 9. The target 9. Basically we'll get the 7, right? We'll get 7, and 7 we'll check whether 7 is in the array or not, array of numbers or not. So 7 is present next to it, right? So we have to display the index of it. So we'll get the solution in one step itself, right? Let's ignore this one. Let's concentrate on this one. In example 2, we have array of numbers 3, 2 and 4. Initially what we'll do is we'll subtract the target number from the first one. That is nothing but 6 minus 3. So basically it will check for whether 6 minus 3 is 3. It will check whether the 3 is present in the array or not. So 3 is not present in the array. So this will be saved in the hash map. Basically we'll be having the value and index, right? So here 3 will be value and the index of the 3 is nothing but 0. This will be saved in the hash map. And next 6 minus we'll subtract 2 from 6, right? So this will be 6 minus 2. We'll get 4 basically. So 4 will be displaying the index of the 4. So 4 is present, right? So will not check for the 3. Why? It is already present in the hash map. So will not check for the 3. So 6 minus 2 is 4. 4 is present next to it and will be displaying the index of it. So this is it. Next, let's start writing the code. So initially what I'll do, let's initialize the map to store the value and its index. So I'll just come here. I'll just keep let map, now map. So what we have done here in simple steps, so we have initialized the map to store the value and its index. Next, let's loop through the array nums. So for that one, I'll just make use of the for loop. I'll just give let I equals 0, I less than nums dot length of the num and increment of, we are incrementing the I. Let's get the current number. How can we get the current number? I'll just give num1, initialize this one to nums of I. Next, as I have said, we'll subtract the let's calculate the required number to reach the target. For that one, the formula is, I'll just give num2 in this case equals target minus num1. So next, let's calculate the required number to reach the target. So that's what we have done last, right? Num2 is equal to target minus num1. Next, after this one, let's check if the required number is already present in the map. So if, see here, in this case, what we'll do, we'll subtract 9 from 2, and then we'll check 9 minus 2 is 7, right? Then we'll check whether the 7 is present, 7 is already present in the map. So for that one, I'll just make use of the if condition is, let me give map.has of num2. If it is already present, then we'll return the current index as well as the index of the required number. Nothing but here 7 is present in the 7 is present, right? So we will return the index of 2 as well as the index of 7. Basically, that's what we are doing here. So for that one, I'll just give return within the array I, and I'll just make use of map.get num2. So this is fine. Else, what we'll do, if the number is not found, right, then we'll store the current number and its index in the map. So here, let's take this example. So here, first, this will check for this one, right? 6 minus 3 is nothing but 3, and 3 is not present in the array. So as I have said, this will be stored in the hash map. So I'll just give me a second. So here 6 minus 3 will be 3, and 3 is not present, right? 3 is not present in the array, and this will be stored in the hash map. Let me give, this is hash map, and this is value and index. So here 3 will be stored along with the index. Index, at what index the 3 is present? 0, right? This will be stored. Next step, the 6 will be, 2 will be subtracted from 6. Basically, 6 minus 2 is 4. So we'll not be checking 3 because it is already present in the hash map. 6 minus 2 will be 4. So we'll be displaying the index of 2 as well as the 4. Nothing but 1, 2. For that one, what I'll do, I'll just come here, just give me a second. Yeah, else, let's store the current number and its index in the map. I'll just give map.set of 1, I. So this is it. I'll just format the code once. So let me submit. So we are getting the wrong answer, right? So what's wrong? So here, okay, oh yeah, here I have misspelled this one, right? Length. So let me submit once again. So yeah, this is correct, right? So the time complexity of this one will be big O of n, because we traverse the array only once, right? We are traversing the array only once. So the time complexity will be big O of n. I'll just write. And the space complexity would be big O of n as well. So why the space complexity is big O of n here? In the worst case, we will store all the elements in the hash in the map, right? Most of the cases, the space complexity, if we are making use of the hash map, it will be big O of n itself. So yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.